And
she's like, what would you like me to do? Alexa in my car.
Turn it off. That's my favorite one. It's my favorite one. Morning, everyone.
That's an eagle.
Oh, let's see. Who's batting lead off today?
Anybody just get random anxiety? You don't know why? Just feels like you're in trouble?
What'd you do?
Nothing. I think it was because I didn't get varsity middle school pictures.
That's so yeah.
I can't help it. I'm just telling you what I think that stems from. Also, I need to do the reconcile, and that gives me great anxiety.
JC, Kevin. Well, it's worked out pretty good so far. A few little hiccups we've had have been pretty manageable.
It's just, so when you're doing a reconcile, you go, okay, this matches, this doesn't match. You don't know what it is. And I have to go in QuickBook land.
But you always figure it out.
It's really hard, though. It's hard to figure out sometimes.
You're smart.
It makes me want to cry. I know. It just makes me want to cry. I just don't like it.
You own it. You own it.
I feel like work is owning me lately. You know.
So. It just requires a little more attention than maybe before. Something like that.
Packing my bags and I'm going away. Y'all hear me? I'm packing them and I'm leaving. I'm going to run away from my problems.
Morning, Coach Taylor. Dana, Shannon. Good to see everybody today. Let's do this thing. Yep. Turns up. Whoopsie. I messed up the cameras. There we go. Fixed it. Good Thursday morning to you, everyone. Thunder Radio Morning Show. Getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you home from work for you night shift warriors. We are glad to have you along with us wherever it is that you're catching the show, whether you're on the radio, AM 1320 in Coffee County, 107.9 FM, 106.7 FM over in Tullahoma and Deckard, worldwide Manchester Go app, or you're watching the show on the Carmine Family Dental cameras on Facebook or YouTube. We appreciate each and every one of you. Or maybe you're catching the show later on a replay on Apple or Spotify. And we appreciate all you as well as we get your day started. Take a look at your temperature as we get started outside the Unity Medical Center studios. Sunny and 66. It feels really pleasant outside today. Going to heat up 87, mostly sunny skies, more back into the summer feel, but no crazy, 105-degree heat index values or anything like that. We do have a 30% chance of some showers today, otherwise a pretty calm day. 67 overnight tonight. Those shower chances linger into the early overnight hours. Looking at your weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it looks like a cookie cutter. We are 86 degrees every day, maybe 87, with a 20 to 30% chance of showers, overnight lows in the upper 60s. And that's kind of how we start next week as well, but a little bit more of a rain chance on Monday at 40%. Your weather forecast on the morning show is cared for by Cornerstone Caregiving. You or a loved one need some extra help at home. 24/7. Non-medical help is available, like meal preparations, light housekeeping, transportation, even incontinence care. That's Cornerstone Caregiving. They will give you a free assessment. Call and get that scheduled today at 931-393-6722. 931-393-6722. All right, we've got a lot to do today. It's Thursday. Stupid Silly Stat. Name that tune. Chances to win prizes. Birthday's coming up around 8 o'clock. Call those in at 728-1320. But first and foremost, we need to welcome in the better half of the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Across from me sits the brains of this operation, the planner, the organizer, the CEO, and president of the Peterson Media Group. She's by far the looks in the studio, president of the Manchester Chamber of Commerce, the microphone licker, the corn cob eater, one of the main reasons the rockin' world goes round, chief videographer, chief photographer, social media extraordinaire. What else can I think of? Photographer of all sports, including junior varsity. Holly, good morning to you.
Good morning.
It's pretty good.
That's a good song.
Isn't
Start
it?
off with today. Yeah.
Gotta bring some energy. Marky Mark.
Oh,
Hey.
Marky Mark in this video and them Calvin Klein ads.
Uh,
His jeans are blue.
yeah. Ryan White. Good morning. Caleb White's got a birthday today. I guess I need to get birthday lesson. He's 11.
Is that middle school, Ryan? Is he at the middle?
Get to
Does he play a sport?
I don't think so. If he's just turning 11, I don't think he's in the middle school.
Okay, all right. I wasn't.
I think he's Judson's age, isn't he? Maybe he's the Warren.
Is he Brody's age? You
Or
mean?
Brody? Yeah, I think he's Brody's age. I think.
Yes, because that's who he was playing with. Okay,
Or close to his age.
that's right. I couldn't remember. Norma, good morning.
Norma. Comings and goings, what's happening in and around the Manchester and Southern Middle Tennessee communities. Hey, the Hometown Sports Series kicks off tonight. People's Bank and, no, that's wrong. That's not the right one. The Heritage South Community Credit Union Hometown Sports Series. That's going to be Westwood football. It's a rematch of the DRVC championship game from last year, Westwood and Fayetteville City. And it'll be a 6:30 kickoff right here on Thunder Radio. So be sure to tune in. Court Steers got the call for you. Our first Hometown Sports Series broadcast of the year. And I guess our first Hometown Sports Series broadcast since April of last year. So we've got that coming up tonight. Probably airtime around 6:20, 6:25, something like that. So be sure to tune in. Also, today there's several other things happening. Coffee Middle School football opens up its season. They're at Gladeville at 6:30. Coffee County Middle School volleyball opens its season at Community. That'll be at 6:30. So good luck to them. High school soccer has got a scrimmage at home at 5:30 against Blackman. So several things happening today in the sports world. You can see a full detailed list over at thunder1320.com. Non-sports related today, Chiago Negri over at Next Home Venture Realty has the Beyond the Backpack event. It's a free community back-to-school event from 3 until 6 at his office, 207 South Woodland Street. That's the Woodland Shopping Plaza there, or the Woodland Plaza. So this is pretty cool. They're going to have popcorn, snow cones, create your own fidget station. I don't even know what that is. Back to school photo station, goal setting, affirmations, giveaways, and I'm pretty sure it's a completely free event happening today. So get on by and see them from 3 to 6 at Next Home Venture Realty in Manchester. So that's some of the things happening today. Tomorrow, we got a couple things. Heritage South Community Credit Union has their grand opening. It's going to be from 11, starting at 11, I think going from like 11 to 5, or maybe it's 11 to, I'm going to be there from 11 to 1. I know that. And we're going to have a lot of fun. They're having some giveaways. They're having some free, some food down there, I think they're going to have. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I'll be there from 11 until 1. Also, tomorrow, high school football's got a scrimmage at Cardin Gerald Field. They got Lincoln County coming to town. That's a 6 or 6:30 start. Free admission. Get out and check out the Red Raiders. I'll be out there for that as well. And tomorrow, high school or middle school soccer kicks off its season, or kicks off its home slate. They're at home at 5, and I've got that on Thunder Radio tomorrow. That's part of the Hometown Sports Series. A lot of sports things happening. Other things of note, 15 days away from high school football kicking off the regular season. That's 2 weeks from tomorrow, and 22 days away from the Coffee County Fair. How about that?
How about that?
I think I got all the things in there. We have some things to add to Holly's introduction. Runner-up top student in X-ray school. I
Can
will
we
add
kick
that.
Clint out of this group, please?
Runner-up, top student in X-ray school. Who finished first?
I don't know. Some dork, I'm sure.
To be honest with you, I'm incredibly proud that you were finished runner-up. Do you think if you went back now,
Out
you
of
could...
the two of us?
Oh, there's only two of you there?
Well, my brother and I enrolled in X-ray school at the same time.
Gotcha.
I had already moved out, but Clint hadn't yet. And I think my mom was really on him about, hey, you need to do something. You got to go to school or you got to get a job. And so I was like, hey, I'm going to go to X-ray school. And my mom was basically like, take your brother with you. And
Yes.
Clint said, I think Clint at the time, he said it could have been beauty school and he would have went just to have my mom leave him alone. But,
And then he was valedictorian and you were salutatorian.
yeah.
Goodness.
I probably did good to be a C student.
You feel like he kissed up to the instructors a lot.
Oh, who are you talking about? Yeah, he's the biggest suck up you've ever seen. It's like, and she was an older lady. And I don't know, they just love him. Kind of like older ladies.
They
Just
love
you.
me. Golly, they do. They mid-50s women, I got to beat them off with a stick. Not to say that's older, but I mean, older than we are. And they just love me. I'm like, yeah, I'm married, ladies. Easy.
Yeah.
Get that ring back on there just to remind them. If I walk into a place with any women from 50 to 55, I don't have my ring on. I got to turn around and leave. I come out of
Look
there
out
bruised. Jessica says that's where Ashley gets it from.
What part?
Probably being a suck up, I would guess.
Oh my gosh.
Not that she would be that way. Sorry, it's not Holly's family hour, but that's what it's turned into. Y'all are just going to be along for the ride. You have any comings and goings or days or anything like that over
Hey,
there?
yeah, I do, buddy. I
Did I-
appreciate you
Did
asking.
I take the Chiago one away from you? Did you think I wasn't going to remember?
No. I didn't think that you weren't going to remember. I just wanted to make sure we were prepared. I was just trying to be prepared in case you
Yeah,
didn't.
I'm glad that you're
I
prepared.
was being proactive and not reactive.
Get it, Holly.
This Saturday, the Coffee County Raiderette dance team is having a car wash.
Boom.
It's going to be at O'Reilly's from 9 to 2. Go by there and let them wash your car and make sure to support those girls.
It's the car
I hope
wash
they
song.
have this on repeat out there.
Yeah, they should have to hear
Just this song
it 300 times.
on repeat.
Yes. I told them they had to do a dance for everybody that comes to get their car washed. Generally, when I see one of the local groups having a car wash, I'll try to stop by
No, yeah.
and give them money. And then sometimes I'll leave there and go wash my car when they're done.
You know what?
But I just, yeah, that one time I almost backed over one of the soccer girls. I stopped and pulled in, and I'm sitting there. And you can't see them. You're just sitting there, and they're washing your truck or whatever. And then
They give you the thumbs up.
she kind of tapped my hood and gave me a thumbs up, and I put it in reverse. And Stephanie Crumley popped up from next to my right wheel, and I was like, "Hey,
Hey.
y'all need to make sure we're clear here before y'all give the go ahead." Huh?
You throw me off.
I'm
now.
sorry, but
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Car wash now next.
Daggone it, I don't know. I'm gonna just go to National Days. It's National IPA Day. We talked about that a little bit yesterday.
Oh yeah, I plan to celebrate. I got a busy day of work, but maybe I can just work from Common John Brewing Company. I don't see why I couldn't do that. I tried that once, not long ago, a couple weeks ago.
By yourself?
No, we had some friends invite us right before school started back. They were like, "It's our last day off. Let's go to Common John at 8:30."
I knew you weren't. I knew
9.
you weren't going to do any work.
So I go up there and I'm like, I'll just have a little breakfast and a beverage or two here, and then I'll get to work. That was the least productive day I've had in a year, and that is saying a lot. I didn't get anything done. So maybe I should just wait till after work. We don't have an after work, though. That's the problem. I get all done work in the Westwood place tonight. I'd like to go by and watch a little of that.
I will be at both the high school soccer scrimmage.
Yeah.
And Westwood's game
Well,
tonight.
and I'm wanting to catch both those as well. I want to go by and see and just kind of check things out. So there's no after work.
Man, y'all, last night I was like, so we bought the additional radio stations, and we're expanding the coverage. So now, on top of Coffee County sports, I want to make sure Tullahoma sports are covered. Moore County.
And instead of assigning someone else to it, Holly just does it herself.
No. It just, sometimes there isn't anyone else available. And
I don't ask them to do that. I could do it. I could just go. You ain't nothing to drive.
Literally, the only other person that could do it is out of the state.
Well, hopefully we'd have somebody else. I'm working on that.
So I was like, I'm gonna go to Tullahoma Middle School and take pictures of middle school volleyball play in Harris, which is a Shelbyville middle school, and I can kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah, because we want to cover both of those schools, both those areas.
So I get there and I get some pictures, which when you're taking pictures of both sides, it goes kind of quickly, and I was like, all right, I think I did good here. I got a good amount of pictures of both schools.
I got a lot of photos.
They're the best photos.
I mean, I would say they were the best, but pretty good.
Anywho, I guess I took pictures of JV photos.
Did you not notice they were a lot smaller girls?
I don't know those girls. I don't know.
Did you not look around and see some bigger girls waiting to play?
Hey, some of the girls were tall. There's no way to know. I didn't know. No, it wasn't like.
Ashley's in the middle school. Yeah, we talked about that earlier. Ashley, Coffee Middle Football plays at Gladeville tonight. We talked about that at the opening there.
But, I posted the pictures last night, and I was like, okay, I did something good today.
Mm-hmm.
Not anything I got paid for, but I did a good thing. And then I wake up this morning and somebody had commented and was like, I wish they would have got pictures of varsity. And I was like, oh gosh, daggone it.
Well, but then if you just got pictures of varsity later, they'd be like, they never get pictures of JV. So just relax. And
look,
you're going to see those teams again this year.
Not saying anything against JV.
No, generally, we're shooting for varsity sports.
I try to get JV as well, but there's a lot of high school varsity, and there's a lot of middle school varsity, and then Westwood has
so it takes priority.
Yeah.
Period.
Not that it just
no, it is what it is. It takes priority. That's the varsity sport.
When you're slicing up the time,
you don't have to explain yourself. It's explained. Stop explaining it. Give it a few more different explanations. We kind of set that as a policy generally because we can't do all the sports, and the JV sports was like varsity sports only. Because I've had people ask us to broadcast JV basketball. I'm like, guys, I'm sorry, I just can't. I can't do that. I can't do that.
It's not that he doesn't want to.
No, he doesn't want to. My voice needs to rest at some point. I need to go home at some point. And also, we have other things to put on the radio too. Like we interrupt a lot of things for local sports, the Braves, the Predators, and we have to let that stuff air. Sometimes.
Yeah.
So, that's kind of the policy. But occasionally we will snap some pictures of a JV game or a freshman game.
Yeah, because sometimes we'll get somewhere early.
Yeah. And you can just book
it's
that.
The end of a JV, and I'll try and get some. But
so stop explaining yourself. It's fine.
Just stick with it, JV guys, and you're gonna be varsity next year. I just know it, and then I'll get your picture.
Or don't stick with it and you don't get your picture made. That's fine. I feel like you got to draw the line somewhere. It's a privilege to get up there and get that done. Be part of that, Shannon says, you're not going to make everyone happy. People are going to find a reason to gripe.
I know.
And that's why I tell them, just stop. Don't stop looking at it.
I guess I just can't.
This is the 700th time we've had this conversation on the morning show.
It's just my personality, buddy. It's just who I am on the inside.
Be different.
Try really hard to do a good job at things. I'm like,
but you're just a pretender and you can only do so good.
Stop interrupting me or I'm going to forget what I'm going to say. Daggone it. Had no clue. It's gone. Thanks a lot.
You were saying that's just how you are on the inside and you try really hard.
Okay. So when I'm taking photos, I try to stay there until I get one of all the kids playing. I don't want to leave and not have a photo of one of the kids. Sometimes that doesn't always happen. Sometimes I miss somebody or there's a player swap and oops. I didn't, but I consider, I'm there and I'm like, okay, this one, I got this one, and I'm constantly thinking about it. And I'm like, I'll see a picture that may not be flattering, and I'm like, oh, I'm not going to do her dirty like that, and things like that. So when I get home, I'm like, okay, I've edited all these pictures. It's taking up two hours of my evening, but I've done it. I'm going to put them out there. And then one of the first comments is like why didn't you do this?
Because
it's like,
because it's how
I
it
feel
is.
deflated.
And every time that happens, my suggestion is to respond with, I'd be glad to give you a refund. Because we don't charge anything for the pictures. They're available for everyone to have. All we ask for is photo credit. And that's it. That we know we don't make any money on them.
I'm going to do better this year. I felt like last year I didn't do a good job.
And I'm not saying you shouldn't try to do better, but just prepare yourself. Somebody's going to complain. This is going to happen. Just, it is what it is. It's the nature of the beast.
That I have.
You'll
How
Holly's
are you gonna complain about something that's free.
In Holly's mind, she'll go 500%, and someone will complain and says, "Well, I'm gonna go 600%," and she just. It doesn't matter if you go 1,000,000%. Somebody's going to find something wrong with them because that's just what people do.
That's when I start getting punchy, I guess.
Yeah, and I've tried. You just got to let that slide because it's going to wear out your mental faculties. We get that a lot. But to be fair, especially in Manchester market, I mean, there are a lot of people who are very thankful for all the work that you do,
yes.
and they do express that. But generally, it's the minority. People get on there and they'll like it and they'll share it. They won't say anything. They'll like, share, blah, blah, blah. They'll like these pictures and they'll comment and they'll tag people's names. You got to view that as a compliment.
I do.
But you don't. And then later, the one person's like, where's picture number 17? She played.
Yeah, those are the ones that get me.
And that's when you respond.
And I'll be laying in bed at night thinking, wow, where was number 17? Why didn't I get a picture
And
of
I'm just
her?
like, tell them we'll give them a refund. Kevin over on this camera says, that's life. Yes,
that's
Holly.
Life.
That's life.
I know.
It ain't fair. Sometimes people aren't fair.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
They need to know it. All I got through was National IPA Day.
And then we got all the way around to this. And I don't know how that happened.
It's National Purple Heart Day.
Trey says, be better, Holly. Yeah. Be like Clint. Be like Clint. That's funny.
Whatever. It's National Raspberries and Cream Day.
Yeah.
I like raspberries.
It's fine.
It's National Sea Serpent Day. Boy, those things are ugly. Snakes are ugly, but like water snakes. Are they eels? What is this?
Oh, I don't know.
A passenger said that he saw a 60-foot sea serpent.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Snakes, bad. Snakes in the water, double bad.
Snakes on a Plane, good movie.
It's National Lighthouse Day. Maybe you're a lighthouse fanatic. You like to go to the different ones and get your picture taken in front of them. We'll post those pictures today, buddy. That's about all.
Isn't that really my lighthouses? I've never really understood the appeal. They're nice looking. I'm just not one to run and get my picture made with a lighthouse.
I've gotten my photo with a lighthouse.
I think I've had my photo one. I just don't understand the appeal of.
You don't like to go. You can go up them and sometimes look off the top. You never do
I don't think I've ever been up one.
Any hootie, that's all I got, buddy.
That's all you got? All right, the Thunder Radio Morning Show. We got a lot more to go, and hopefully better than this first segment.
Yeah, that's my bad.
No, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. If people don't like it, we'll give them a refund. If you don't like it, just submit a complaint to the complaint department. It's right here.
It's a trash can.
And then we'll issue a full refund. All right, we're here until 8:30, brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle, one of the finest surgeons around. And you can find him right here in Manchester, 482 Interstate Drive.
Hey, Roger.
Hey, Misty.
Which insurance agency has the best customer service in Manchester?
I don't know.
Yes.
Lighthouses are romantic. That's why I don't like them.
No, yes. Yes, insurance.
Josh is where romance goes to die.
They are pretty good.
I guess.
Yep.
Come see us at 320 Murfreesboro Highway, Manchester.
Or call us for a quote
I
today.
have a very good self-awareness about that.
8845. Reduce
Mm.
static and tighten skin today by getting
Morning, Steve.
I love your band.
Yes. Didn't Steve Miller just cancel all of his shows because of the threat of severe weather?
All of them?
Yeah. Yeah, it's AKA we didn't sell any tickets. I can't guarantee the safety of my band and my crew because of the threat of severe weather all the time. That's what they said. It was crazy. Citing concerns about extreme weather and safety risks to band and crew and the audience. The tour was scheduled to begin in August.
They must be. Is it going to be a bad hurricane season?
In New York. It stops in New York, Tennessee, Florida, and California. The combination of extreme heat, unpredictable flooding, tornadoes, hurricanes, and massive forest fires were canceling
Why
the
have I
tour.
not seen this?
It was a pretty big deal. I mean, people were making a lot of fun of it. You haven't seen it because it's the Steve Miller Band. Nobody cares.
Well,
But yeah, because everybody was like, oh, they didn't sell any tickets. Like, how are you going to use that as your excuse? Like, something, like he canceled this in like early July. So a tour in August and September, we're canceling now because of the threat of heat, tornadoes, wildfires, rainstorms.
it's just not a good time to be touring in America.
How old is the Steve Miller Band? He's pretty old. But then meanwhile, people just take the bait. Here's 9 News. The band's decision to cancel the tour has sparked discussion about the impact of climate change on the entertainment industry.
I'm going to do joke of the day when we come back.
Okay. So they canceled this on July 16th.
Call me the snake cowboy. Good job, buddy.
And the tour was set to start in September in Memphis. But they're not taking any chances.
Some people call me Maurice.
It'll be like that. That's only Steve Miller you're going to get because he canceled his whole tour.
Word of the day, pompatus. What
Use
is
it
that?
in a sentence.
Pompatus of love? I hope that's not a bad word.
Say pompous. I can use that one. I don't know. Why are you going to bring up stuff you don't know and
He
then leave
just
us in
said
the
it.
lurch?
He
I know,
just-
but then you're going to take us
Don't y'all
down a
want to
road.
know what pompatus means?
No, I like to. I'm like an attorney. I like to ask questions I know the answer to.
Pompatus is a nonsense word popularized by Steve Miller's song The Joker.
Nice.
It was originally a mishearing of the phrase puppetoots of love from a song from 1954.
What does that even mean?
The word does not have a meaning.
So in songs we can just make
So
up things.
word of the day is not actually a word.
So use it
today.
however you like, I guess.
You're being a real pompatus.
Can't just say that to somebody and see. Watch them. All right.
Pompatus. All right.
You got joke of the day?
Yes, sir.
All right. Yes, continue to call me sir.
Knock, knock.
Who's there, Holly?
Lettuce.
Lettuce who?
Let us tell you some jokes.
Oh.
That wasn't my joke. That was just the amuse bouche. Here's
Oh.
my joke. What do you call a dog magician?
What's that, Holly?
You call it a labracadabrador.
Took her a minute to read that. She goes, huh.
There's a lot of R's and a lot of A's. And
Say it again. The kids are going to want to tell their teachers.
Okay, what do you call a dog magician? A labracadabrador.
All right, kids, remember that. Tell your teachers, okay?
That's a good little segue into my next segment about dogs. With all the I don't know why we're still talking about Sydney Sweeney. I'm so over that story.
I'm not.
Let's move on with our lives. But then they brought her
Her
dog,
dog into it.
it. And
Dog
so,
ain't bothering nobody.
so today we're talking about what your dog breed says about you.
Gotcha. Because these are always accurate. What?
You
No, I wasn't. I wasn't trying to say it in a negative way. Like, I don't think that It's kind of like, if you're born in August, then you're this or whatever. Or you're
No, but I think if you're, let me just play devil's advocate here on this subject. Say you're an extroverted person and you like to go and do, you're more likely to pick a dog that is an active dog, one that likes to fetch at the park.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? If you're more of like maybe you're older, you just kind of want to sit on the front porch, you're going to have like a lazier lap dog, right? Does that make sense?
Sure. We'll go with that theory and assume that it's right. So go ahead. What does your
so Labrador
dog breed say about you?
Labracadabras. Labracadabradors.
Gotcha. It's not an actual breed.
No.
Okay.
So if you've got one of those, you probably give off main character energy without the drama. You're the kind of person who's always smiling at strangers, bringing the extra snacks, managing to be everyone's favorite hiking buddy. A Labrador isn't just a dog. It's a walking embodiment of your warm, friendly, can-do spirit. They are loyal, energetic, eager to please, and quietly competitive. So if you have a lab, odds are you're a social connector who likes being part of something. That's not me.
And we don't have a lab.
You keep life organized, friendly, active. You love reliability, both in people and in pets. Okay, so those are qualities. Some of those are qualities that I like. Like I like reliable and.
We'll go marry a guy with a lab then.
Let's see here. German Shepherds. This Sydney Sweeney's dog. What? Do you want to say something?
No, I was going to say, what does it say if you don't want a dog at all? What does that say about you? We have one. I don't know. I don't want one.
Okay, German Shepherd. Moving on. Okay, owning a German Shepherd isn't for the faint of heart. They mean business. They're known for their intelligence, loyalty, and discipline. If you have a German Shepherd, chances are you don't cut corners. You thrive with routine and responsibility. You're the person friends call when something goes wrong because they know you're going to handle it.
They're good dogs.
Golden Retriever or
German
Shepherd. They are good dogs.
Yeah, they
smart.
I think they're also, like labs, they're very active. Like they got a lot of energy, don't they? Like big motors.
Well, they're athletic.
They like to go and do and fetch and run and sprint and all that good stuff.
French Bulldog.
Dana says I'm smart for not having a dog. Yeah. French Bulldog.
French Bulldogs.
They're dumb, aren't they?
They are. I don't know. Okay. It says that they are charming, compact, a little dramatic, and totally irresistible. Well,
How are they irresistible?
French Bulldog owners are the kind who value aesthetics and know how to pair the perfect sneaker with a neutral coat. I don't even know what that means.
Because that means that.
If you
have
own a Frenchie, you might be funny, expressive, loyal, maybe a bit dramatic. You care about comfort, charm, and vibes.
I think if you hit enough character points, one of them is bound to hit. So I think if
Can you just go along with this, please?
I'm going along with it. I'm just saying if you give 47 character traits per dog, then you're going to hit one of them.
I feel like you're Bobby Boucher on The Waterboy when he's telling Vicky Valancourt that why horoscopes are hot dog water. Well,
Mama
maybe
said they're
by
the devil.
leaving the horoscopes vague.
Yeah.
How's your mouth, Bobby Boucher? All right. So another thing owning a Frenchie says about you is that you like attention, but only on your own terms.
Yep. I know every French Bulldog owner out there right now shaking their head. That's me. That's me right there.
Golden Retrievers. So I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I'm not dumb, but sometimes I get labs and Golden Retrievers mixed up.
Well, labs are retrievers.
They're just a different.
And just they're different.
Is one short haired and one's got
the
longer?
Golden Retriever is got shaggier hair.
Okay.
Right. But Labrador retrievers, they're retrievers.
Okay, you're right. Okay. Like a bulldog, there's different ones. Like there's a French bulldog and there's an English bulldog.
Sure.
Okay.
Brown lab, black lab.
Meth lab.
I was asking which one you preferred.
Oh, I don't care. Golden retriever, the warm-hearted optimist. Golden retriever owners have that easy feel-good energy that makes people open up. You're kind, generous, and emotionally intelligent.
What are you laughing about?
I can't read. Sometimes I get to the end of the word and I just won't read the last letter for some reason. It just drags out. You give your dog a voice on Instagram and you probably speak to them in a goofy tone. Why are they saying this?
Because they need to hit a lot of different things.
You prioritize harmony over drama. Anybody got a poodle? That's where we're on to. Poodles and doodles. You're organized, proactive, and love a good system. You enjoy design, precision, and high standards.
You know why? Because you have to pay for those dogs. See, it's pretty easy to put that in there because you have to pay for those dogs. Like we got our dog for free at the pound.
Puppy.
Yeah, I mean, when we get to ours, it's gonna be like you like a budget.
People are starting to tell us they're best dogs.
You're over on the cameras. Black Labs are the best dogs in the world, says Christy. Dale says the older you get, the more you want a sitter. And Kevin says I raised German Shepherds for years.
Oh, goodness. Okay, Shih Tzu owners. I always wondered why people... That is one of those dogs that kind of looks like it'll bite you just for reaching out to pet it. If you own a Shih Tzu, you enjoy beauty, peace, and intentional living. You're a loyal friend who thrives in a calm, cozy space. And you don't apologize for your standards. You have a deep appreciation for comfort, charm, and being adored. This next dog is the one that I've been wanting to know what kind of people.
Ready to get to that?
What kind of people own Chihuahuas? Because their Chihuahua owners are very loyal. They're the ones that's gonna have the sticker on the back of the car that says,
yeah, 100%.
I love my Chihuahua.
Dana says $3,000 for a golden doodle. He was so sweet. Yikes.
Okay, so if you own a Chihuahua, this is what it says. You're sharp, expressive, and never the type to blend into the background.
Already finding problems with this.
If someone told you that confidence comes in small packages, you probably just nod and point at your dog. You are selective, intuitive, and fiercely loyal. You are...
Almost all of them have the loyalty thing in there.
You like quiet control over loud chaos. I might be a Chihuahua. You don't care about trends. You care about trust and energy.
Well, we need to get you a Chihuahua then.
No, I don't want any more dogs. I'm tired of making sure things don't die at my house.
She's tired of the dogs.
I just do a good job
She's tired of the cats.
keeping myself alive. I almost died on Monday night.
Do you want to do one more? We got to get.
You want to do pit bulls?
Do pit bulls.
All right. Owning a pit bull often means you've chosen love over judgment, and you're not afraid to defend what you believe in. You're loyal, emotionally deep, and probably have a soft spot for the underdogs.
Man, this sounds like me. I think they nailed it.
You're empathetic, strong, and fiercely loyal. You know how to protect your peace, and you trust your gut more than popular opinion. Hey, that's spot on.
Spot on. All these have been right so far. I didn't know about the other ones, but now that I've heard that one, I'm like, we got one of those, and seems spot on. Described me perfectly.
You are loyal. I will say that you're loyal through and through.
100, probably to a fault.
You're a good teammate.
Look at you talking nice.
Well, that's the last I'll say on the matter.
What are you gonna get me for my birthday? It's coming up.
I keep
Next
asking
week.
Josh what he wants for his birthday, and
I've answered the question.
well, yeah, but you say that every year. I just don't. I don't know. I don't know what to get you. What'd you get me for my birthday?
I don't remember.
You didn't get me nothing.
Well, that's what I want. We went to eat at High Point.
Okay, I'll buy you some dinner. I reckon
It was an expensive dinner.
it was.
I don't know. You know, it doesn't.
I just want to eat good. Is all.
I don't like things.
You do like things.
I do, but I don't like spending money. So
I know.
I just. I mean, the other day I bought a hat, and it was big doings.
He come in. He's like, I bought a hat. Look at this hat I just bought.
And I got it from the shop. In it's a new place in Manchester. If y'all have not been there, it's really cool. Is it across from Sonic? Is that kind of where it's at? It's just a little further up.
You know that
The address there for that place.
it's kind of across from the Dollar General. That's
It used to be the Route 8.
in front of the food line.
Okay. Trying to get that. I'm still working on it.
It used to be an auto body place.
Yeah, it was Farrell's Auto Body. So yeah, it's right across from that area. It's called the shop, and they've got like 12 or 13 different boutiques in there, kinda like with each little
They're
stations,
booths, yeah, and
like booths, and it's really neat. Like they got something for everybody. in there.
Owens
Owens
has,
has
a
one in there.
nook
Yeah,
in there.
the Crackpot's now got a spot in there. Like there's some different, and there's a lot of different ones. The A&C Candle Company's in there. There's a lot of different booths in there. You can find something for everybody. It's really good concepts. Y'all get them out and see them. They just kind of opened up, and they still haven't really done a lot of PR or anything yet. A lot of ribbon cuttings and grand openings is not, but it is open. I stopped by and got a hat, brought it home, showed Holly like I'd killed my dinner. Got a hat.
He's just proud he spent a little money.
Well, I thought it was blue. I was like, she'll be proud of me. I got a blue hat. It was gray. Hat was gray.
He said, I kind of thought I would do something different than black or gray. And I'm like, buddy, that's a gray hat. I don't know. He goes, it is gray.
I thought it was
He
blue.
said, I thought it was blue.
I thought it was I thought my jeans were blue. All right, wait me back. Stupid silly stat next.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios. This is Thunder.
I did get toilet paper for the station, Kevin. Holly did. There's toilet
I got
paper, and there's paper towels, and there's water. People can stop there complaining. If they don't like it, there's a gas station right up the street. Go to the bathroom there. It's free. If I was the type of person to just kind of, if I had don't give a damn money, which is what I'd like to have one day, I would have had a porta potty brought out here. Shut the bathroom down. It comes with toilet paper. Use that. What?
I got one sister, and she is a complete savage. She will
Yeah,
break you down with her words.
quickly. Did she get you or something?
No. It was. She's talking about something.
Hi, Holly. The new consignment place. It's not a consignment place. Is there? I don't know. Are you talking about the same place, Norma, or are you talking about something different? Like, are you asking about the shop that I was just talking about, or are you talking about some other? I haven't heard of a new consignment place. It's not consignment that I was talking about. Maybe you're talking about something else. What's everybody doing this weekend? Got big plans? We have 2 media days on Saturday. Telehome in the morning, Coffee County in the afternoon. It's going to be a busy day.
Would you ask them what are they doing tonight?
This weekend.
Mm.
Just telling we had 2 media days on Saturday. Telehome on Saturday morning and Coffee County Saturday afternoon. It's going to be a long day.
Hey,
We're going to take Monday off.
media day is okay. I've only ever done
Coffee County.
until this year. I've only ever done Coffee County's media day, and I try to take 2 pictures of each player. One is like just a generic, everybody does this, grabs their shoulder pads for just a easy picture. The second picture, they can pick what they want to do. Some guys are like this.
Yeah.
Some guys want to, tuck the ball or point the whatever. sometimes that is takes a little longer because the boys are like, what do I want to do?
Yeah.
You know, it takes them too long to think, and I'm just like, and then for Coffee County, I did videos.
Yeah.
So I could make like hike videos and stuff. It's a lot. It's a
long day.
It's a long day of taking pictures.
And the
It's
production
usually
afterwards, usually hot.
hot.
Yeah.
And then it's a long day of pulling pictures off the camera. Then I have to edit them.
Yeah. And
And
Holly
then-
wants to do it all in one day. She doesn't want to wait till later today.
I don't like having stuff to do on my plate. I want
gotcha.
to just get it done.
I don't either, but sure.
Well,
I'm like, eh,
This year we've done
Chevyville.
Chevyville's. Oh, and he goes, Moore County. So I've got Coffee and Tullahoma left, same day.
Same day. Well, usually Coffee Counties we've done by July 25th to 28th, somewhere around there, but they had a uniform issue, so we're not doing it till this weekend. So it's a little late. Like we use those to make the starting lineups for the Jumbotron, things like that. So we usually have already working on that. So it's whatever. It's all kind of late. Leslie's doing a 12-hour mountain bike race this weekend. So we can complain about having to take pictures.
I would like to ride a mountain bike. I would like to ride
Leslie,
a bike.
Holly wants to go with you.
No. Not 12 hours. I might go on a 12-mile bike ride.
That's nothing for bicycling.
I know. I would like to ride my bicycle through the woods. Hot Air Balloon Festival.
I've never even seen you ride a bicycle. Do you know how to ride one?
Yes, I do, Josh.
That's inappropriate.
You should know.
It's a relay, so I'll sign you up. Lots of woods time. How about that? Hang out with Leslie. She'll whip you into shape real quick.
I honestly do. I'm supposed to start working out with my sister today.
Oh, is that today? Oh, yeah, I forgot. You said you
She
were going to
said
do
she
that.
may or may not be busy this morning. She would let me
Busy
know.
doing what? She ain't doing nothing.
I don't know.
A daily hour and a half worth of proof that opposites actually do attract. This is the Thunder Radio Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
If you missed our conversations during the break over on the cameras, you missed things like Holly getting signed up to run to be a part of a 12-hour mountain bike relay race.
I think I would be better at that than a foot race because at least I'm sitting. You're probably not sitting a lot. You got to stand up to pedal up hills and stuff.
I used to ride my bike everywhere.
I did too.
When I was little. When I say little, I mean before I could drive. I mean, even at 13, 14,
They
I was
know what
driving.
little means.
Well, I mean, there's a
They
difference in like
know.
being 4 and 5 versus 13 or 14. I was just trying to kind of give a little bit of guidance on the age
Captain
there.
Obvious for explaining what little is.
Is that how you're going to be today? I didn't do anything to you.
Whatever.
What'd I do? What'd I do to you?
You're just making fun of me going to exercise.
I wasn't making fun of you going to exercise. I
You're
was
like, hey,
excited.
everybody, Holly's going to go on a 12-hour bike ride.
I was trying to just get you some accountability here. See if you'll actually go do it. You have to report back tomorrow if you exercise with your sister. You're supposed to be doing that today, too.
We'll see.
Let us know how that goes. All right, what's happening over at Granddad's Restaurant?
Today, they've got smoked Cajun sausage, barbecue chicken, and barbecue pork, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, baked beans, farm fresh corn on the cob, cornbread, or roll your drink is included in that lunch line special for just $9.99. Swing by Granddad's today at 620 Woodbury Highway from 11 to 2 and get you something good to eat.
620 Woodbury Highway. Online, granddadsmanchester.com. Let's play games. It's time for the Stupid Silly Stat.
And now it's time for stupid, silly statistics that you never knew
I don't know where you're getting your statistics.
and probably don't need.
Him, did you bring your statistics?
All right, y'all. Time for the Stupid Silly Stat of the day. Get your phones ready to call in to the Ben Lomond Connect hotlines, 728-1320. That's 931-728-1320 to get the guesses in this morning. The right answer is going to win 4 tickets to Lake Winnie. I'm almost out of Lake Winnie tickets. These go through Labor Day weekend, so you got to use them quick. I'll get you a family 4-pack. Got a couple weekends between now and then to make it happen if you give me the right answer on today's Stupid Silly Stat. Holly?
43% of parents say that they have the best bonding moments with their kids when they do this. What is it? 43% of parents, so almost half, said that they have their best bonding moments with their kids when they do this. What is it?
728-1320. 43% of parents say they have their best bonding moments with their kids when they do this. Take your guesses on the hotlines. Right answers win 4 tickets to Lake Winnie and bragging rights. Wrong answers get to call back and try again later. Morning show.
Going swimming?
Going swimming is a good guess, but not it. They always complain. Get out
I
here and put the
got
sunscreen
water
on.
in my nose.
My goggles aren't on tight enough.
He splashed me.
Morning show.
Driving to their sporting events?
Good guess. Not it, though. Driving to sporting events. Driving to, maybe. Driving home, no.
It's a different story.
Why didn't you hit the ball? Morning show.
Once on the lawn?
Working on the lawn. Good guess. Not it. Lindsay says car rides together. Tail says bike riding. Those.
I don't like being in a car. I'm not my best self when I'm in a car. That's not good bonding time for me.
She is really cranky.
I don't
I'm
like
just-
sitting still for long rides.
Just give
and-
her some motion sick patches that make her drowsy and some earplugs, and you go to bed and I'll sing my Wallen.
Shannon says when the kids are asleep, they're little angels.
Kate says taking away their phone.
Then you got to bond with them.
Yeah.
43% of parents say that they have their best bonding moments with their kids when they do this. What is it?
728-1320. Had a lot of guesses this morning so far. None of them right. I got 4 tickets to Lake Winnie. Swimming, driving to sporting events, taking away their phones, and there was something else.
It's pretty bad when you can't read your own writing.
I can't.
This could be anything, right?
Could be anything.
I'm going to give a hint here and say this is probably you're doing once a year-ish.
Yep. Probably a once a year-ish thing. 43% of people say they have their best bonding moments with their kids doing this. Morning show.
When you watch a TV show together.
Watching a TV show together is a great guess. We enjoy watching The Office with ours. We have a good time. That's not it, though.
Josh likes watching Gilmore Girls with the girl one.
That we don't do that.
Whatever.
That's not a real thing. Morning show.
Like a road trip or vacation?
A road trip or vacation is a good guess, and I can tell you used our hint, but that's not it. Vacation, probably a once a year thing.
43% of parents say that they have the best bonding moments with their kids when they do this. What is it?
728-1320. The hint is it's probably once a year that you're going to do this with your kids. Morning show.
When we go shopping.
Going shopping is a good guess, but not. No, that's not the right answer.
Okay.
No. You're going to go shopping once a year?
Okay.
Holly
Well,
trying to give
that-
that away because she heard that cute voice. That's not it. Morning show.
Throw them a birthday party.
Throwing them a birthday party is
That's
a good guess.
once a
Not
year.
It. Once a year. Smart guess right there based on the hint. 43% of parents say they have their best bonding experience with their kids when they do this. We're saying it's probably a once a year thing. The closest guess has been shopping. Morning show.
Christmas?
Not it. Good try. Christmas. Good try. Christmas is usually stressful
For who? All you do is sit there.
for Holly. Oh, I gotta throw away all that wrapping paper.
Okay.
I want some credit. For the last couple of years, I've not been a wrapping paper Nazi. I've let the house turn into an absolute disaster zone.
It's just a little bit of temporary chaos.
Morning show.
Watching fireworks together?
Good guess, because
that's
that would
a
be
good one.
probably
Yeah.
once a year. Not it, though. Watching fireworks together. Shopping has been the closest guess. 43% of parents say they had their best bonding experience with their kids when they do this. Shopping has been the closest guess, and we said it's probably a once a year thing. I'll give you another hint on it. It is not something you'll do with your kids forever. How about that? What's your problem?
There's going to be a ton of things that you're not going to do.
Okay, but this is one of them. Morning show.
Back to school shopping?
There it is. Back to school shopping is the right answer. What's your name?
Will?
Will. Oh, good job, Will. How old are you? 10. Do you enjoy back to school shopping with your parents?
Not really.
No, I didn't think so. Boys usually don't
Yeah.
at all. What school do you go to?
Westwood.
Westwood. Shout out to the Eagles. You tell them we said hello. You come by and get you some Lake Winnie tickets anytime, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for listening to the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Will, and all y'all Westwood folks, when y'all see Will today, y'all tell him you heard him on the radio and ask him to go to Lake Winnie with you because he's got some tickets. Tell him you heard he got some tickets. Back to school shopping.
I always loved back to school. I didn't. We our let me see how to phrase this. We weren't poor growing up, but like we didn't just get new clothes. You know, we didn't throughout the year. You got new clothes at back to school,
and you didn't wear them until you went to school.
You didn't wear them till you went to school. Those were back to school shoes, back to school clothes, and then you got some more clothes at Christmas, and then maybe sometimes the Easter Bunny brought you an outfit or something, and then your birthday.
Yeah.
You know, so
and that's when you got clothes.
Otherwise, I'm sorry, we didn't get new clothes unless Mama went to the yard sales.
Nice.
So I loved.
Holly is overcompensated for that with the girl one throughout her growing up life. She gets lots of new clothes.
No. Used to they grow so fast when they hit about 6th, 7th, 8th grade. It's just they're growing out of those things so quickly.
True that.
And
they certainly don't carry over from year to year.
And not only did we not, my mom, when she took us back to school shopping or whatnot, normally when she bought us clothes, at the time there were 4 of us. My brother Jake didn't come along until I was 16, and by then we didn't do a lot of back to school shopping for me because I would just go buy my own stuff. But
I'm rich. No money.
No, I had a job.
That's
But
right. KFC.
Yeah, and
she stole all the hot sauce.
And so there were 4 of us, and so Mama ain't gonna take all 4 of us shopping.
Yeah.
Often, but for back to school we did because we had to try shoes on, try pants on. You don't ever know how they're going to fit.
I do not like ordering things online. Like a lot of people order clothes online. I'm not. How do y'all do that? Things fit so different, and I really do. Like I'm not a big fan. I hope y'all have listened to the show before. I understand. I'm not a big fan of. I think that people should be able to do things their own way. Businesses do things their own way. But one thing I think should be universally required by the government is that all clothes fit the same. Like, why come Nike shoes fit different than Adidas shoes? Like, I think that the sizes should be the same. Like, then the comfort or whatever and how they are is fine. But a 9 should be a 9, and a 10 should be a 10, and that's that. Oh, I wear a 10 in Nike, but I wear a 12 in Adidas. That's stupid.
Well, I'm gonna do you one better.
And clothes are the same with waists.
Women's clothes. You buy a shirt that's a medium at one place, and it fits okay. You're going to go to the next place, it's going to be a crop top.
Right. I wonder if they did that, like some random clothing.
Fit like that. No,
it's not. A medium is a medium, and I want it to cover. So I don't understand that. I'm not a fan at all of government intervention of anything, but that, if we're going to get the government involved in anything, should be one of them. 32s are 32s. I mean, I don't understand. 32 is 32 inches, and that just is what it is. It should fit the exact same from American Eagle all the way over here to Wrangler to Walmart. All of them. But they don't fit that way. And I don't understand. You're used a different measuring tape?
I think women have it harder because
I'm sure.
I don't know.
You had a thought and you didn't like it?
Some women are shapelier in some areas where others aren't. And they can be the same height, have the same waistline or size around in the waist.
Yeah.
But one lady's going to have big hips and one lady's going to have narrow hips. Well, you buy pants that fit in the waist, they're not going to fit you in the hip. Well, that's the issue I have, but I don't know. I agree with you.
Holly's got some hips. That sure makes a lot of songs.
My memo used to call them childbearing hips.
Childbearing hips. So you got some childbearing hips. Yeah, that is different. I mean, we struggled with the girl one when we brought her through school because she had really long legs.
She's a tall girl.
So, she's not super tall. She's just maybe a touch taller than average.
Like what, 5'6", 5'7"?
Yeah. I mean, I think maybe even an average. But her I feel like her legs are longer than most 5'7" girls,
I feel like in middle
Wait.
school, girls' legs grow.
right?
And then later the rest of their bodies catch up, because you go buy a small pair of shorts or a pair of shorts that fit a middle schooler in the waist, and they're going to look like Daisy Dukes. It's hard to find them to where they come down long enough to be school appropriate and still fit them in the waist where you're not having to cinch that belt.
Yeah.
It's just, it's hard.
Well, you take a pair of blue jeans and you just cut them off around the knee.
Bermuda shorts.
Fixed it. Yeah, they make Bermuda shorts. Remember when capris were a big thing? Is that still a thing? That was a big deal for a while. Capri pants. Also a big deal for a while was those pants that buttoned up down the side.
I got on the bus one time in a pair of those, and the girl that lived next door to me, when I walked by, she took and ripped all those buttons open. So
Nice.
my whole leg was hanging out from the waistband all the way down to my ankle. She said, "Whomp," and it was I was in the 8th or 9th grade. It was
Perfect age for that.
so embarrassing.
Yeah.
I was so embarrassed. I think I had Looney Tune undies on. I don't know.
Nice. Well, I don't know who thought that was a good idea.
I don't know why, but I got bullied a lot.
People probably just picked on you, nobody else.
Did you get bullied?
No.
Okay, then.
Well, I mean,
I'm not saying it didn't happen to everyone, but I'm saying it did happen
Well,
to me.
some of that happened all the time. You play sports, there's hazing that happens a lot.
I don't like that at
I don't
all.
agree
I'm
with
not,
it.
I'm
an old school person, but that's one thing I don't really get on board with. I don't like that.
Look, if you're making the
there's
freshmen
different-
clean up after practice,
that's different.
okay, that's fine.
If you want to call that hazing, whatever. I think that's a loose definition. There's other things that happen that are real hazing. I don't like that at all. Not a big fan. That's just straight up bullying and being mean. But it happens a lot.
I never thought that was funny.
No, I didn't either. And never was a big thing. But it's funny to me, the people who do think it's funny. Like even adults now, like, remember when we did that? I'm like,
No.
I didn't like it.
Yeah.
You may have thought it was funny. So I don't understand that concept of making someone feel uncomfortable.
Yeah,
I don't like
that's
that.
not because I feel uncomfortable in most situations. You don't have to add to it. I got that covered.
Well, to be fair, Holly thinks it's hazing if you ask her to introduce herself.
Well, that is.
What's your name? Holly
Nobody's
Pizza.
business. It's nobody's business. You make me
Holly,
talk
that wasn't
in front
bullying.
of the class.
That
That's
was just
hazing.
that wasn't bullying. We just asked you for your name, honey. She's up at the front office telling them the teacher bullied me.
They won't leave me alone. They keep making me talk.
They asked me to read a paragraph. I feel bullied. I want to tell everybody about Dirtworks, 931-409-0782. Maybe you need someone to come out and bully that dirt around. They'll do that. They'll bring in dirt of their own. They're bringing their machines. They can do retaining walls. They can do all kind of things. They can fix the drainage on your entire property. They can cut in driveways, clear property. That's what Dirtworks does. Give them a call today. They'll take care of you. They'll give you a free estimate, 931-409-0782. 931-409-0782. Call Wesley and his crew. They'll take care of you. They're online too at Dirtworks for You. That's Dirt, WORX 4, the number 4, U. Dirtworks for You.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News.
There were some hazing activities that took place when I was in school that I don't even feel comfortable talking about now. So, I don't like that stuff. I did not participate, just to be clear. But I could see how kids get drug into that. Are you paying attention?
Huh? Are you talking to me?
Yeah, we're all having a show.
What happened?
I said there were some hazing things that happened when I was in school that I don't feel comfortable talking about now. I said I didn't take part in any of that, but I could see how younger kids get drug into that and just want to be part of the group. You know what I mean?
I never wanted to be a part of that
But
group.
I can see how, especially boys, they want approval. That's a big thing for boys.
Mama said, you should have told me you were getting bullied.
Tell
I
her
was
you did.
small in school. I'm about 5'2", and so middle school I was I was probably under 5 foot.
Daughter-in-law Morgan Simmons to the birthday list. Yeah, today, Kevin?
Dale, I'm up to So I've had 6 different species of birds.
We had one bird come by. His name Harvey Dent. Something wrong with his face.
He looked like he had gotten in a fight because this side of his face, his eye looked, I don't know.
Birdie Dent. Straight. You gotta appreciate his delivery. All right, Kevin, I got Morgan Simmons down. Are you gonna be at the Franklin County game in a couple weeks, Kevin? You can come up and say hey. Come up and say howdy.
I'm super ready for football season.
I'm ready for it when we
I'm
get
not
around
ready
to it.
for media day. That makes.
I'm glad the capri pants for guys did not catch on.
Look at them ankles.
I know, right? Do. See? Send you some birthday pictures from Moore County.
Oh, okay.
I just got to my text message. Well, maybe. Like when I save the pictures and they don't show up in my camera roll. Like I know I just click save.
That's been an ongoing thing for me, and you have to look. Let me show you. You gotta go down here and hit today.
Yeah, I was just trying to
Quickly, I get it.
To send it from my photos. Like I don't. There's 2, so I wanted to do it from your text thread. Like it doesn't show me the albums like that from in there. You know what I'm saying? Then I gotta send them one at a time. It's a whole different way, and I don't like it. And I see it under recent days. And that's hot garbage.
I knew Ashley was gonna back out today.
She backed out. What is she doing?
I don't know.
Tell her she's a loser. I'm forwarding you literally what I was sent. That was it. I don't know. They didn't give a day. That's the name that they just sent me. Like that's exactly. I got those 2 pictures and that text. I just copied it over.
Will do, buddy.
Kevin, you hear me? You going to the game? I got these microphones on. You going to the game?
He said yes.
No, he was answering if her birthday was today, I think.
Oh.
Or he could have been answering that question, I guess. We should have like a segment where we just stir stuff up. Let's just have a controversial
That
segment.
sounds like nothing I want to be a part
Let's
of.
just have a segment where we just go to town on something. Something local. Like just really hammer on something. Granddad's. Okay. What are you going to come back? Song?
No, it's another TV show theme song.
Okay. Morning, Joan.
Morning, Joan.
We are being nice. You be nice.
I think maybe that's like, I think after Joan posts, that's at the end of, because I think I've seen her post before, and that's
Was it
been
like a
at the
signature or
end, like a
something?
signature, yeah.
Remember when signatures were a thing on your phone,
Yeah.
buddy? You had to like have the character, and that was before like emojis. So you had to have like the characters just like the, what are they called? The symbols just right to make hearts and whatever you
Yeah.
want to make on the sides of your name. It has to be symmetrical, and Holly N. Josh, little squiggly lines. What was your signatures?
It was probably something stupid.
I wish I could go back and look. I know I don't. I don't want to know. You ready for another segment? See if we can.
I feel like I'm not doing good, but
You're doing great. It's a good show. Keep it up. Don't change.
If you believe everyone gets a trophy, life is fair, and subscribe to Cancel Culture Thinking, you know what? You might want to change the channel. Yeah, because you're about to get offended. Okay, you've been warned. This is the Thunder Radio Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
Welcome back, Thunder Radio Morning Show here. Oh, golly, until 8:30. I guess we've made it through an hour and 10 minutes or so. Oh, it's moving along, Holly. We were talking about during the break about cell phone signatures. Remember that when that was a thing, when you sent a text and you had like an auto signature on there that you had made, and you were very proud of that signature. And when you changed your signature, like it was a message, you were sending a message. Mine was always something stupid like "Go Vols."
That's not stupid, because I think mine used to be whatever boyfriend I had at the time. So it would be like Holly and Josh forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
EVA.
Yeah.
Well, you had to have the little squiggly lines next to the end.
Yeah.
And the little hearts on the end, but you had to do it as like a parentheses and a 3 or whatever.
Yeah.
However you made the little sideways V. What is that? Greater than sign and the 3 that made your heart. I wish we bring that back.
No.
Also, ringtones, ringback tones.
I did.
Please
like-
enjoy this music while your party is being reached.
Yes, I forgot about that.
And then
I
it
forgot to
plays
do
back in
mine.
black.
And it's like dun 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 dun.
I don't even have that anymore. It's just a regular ring, and
It's like
I
a
appreciate.
yeah, I didn't like that classical
I
stuff.
appreciate that. What was that called?
I
There had to
don't
be a
know,
name for it.
but you had to pay for your ringtone and your ring back tones.
Yeah, and I was paying 99 cents happily, buddy. I was like, I'm gonna get these paid ones for whatever convoluted, stupid, teenage, young adult reason. For a while, my ringtone was the Pink Panther theme. I don't even know why. I was like, this is
Oh.
cool. So when I see kids do dumb things, I'm like, yeah, that's about right. You know, I'm like, I have no clue why that was a thing and why I thought that was a good idea.
You liked, I guess, Pink Panther.
I just liked the music. And then it was even after we got together, you still had ringback tones. I had Dexter for a while.
Oh yeah.
I had the Dexter theme song for a bit.
But there
But
were
then you'll be there. Go ahead.
you could take a sound clip
No, you can make your own.
and make your own.
Especially on the Androids. The iPhones, you never really could do that very well. I'm going to start looking into that today. I'm going to make some ringback tones.
Oh Lord.
But then you're standing at you're like at the tag registry place, and Grandpa's up there with his flip phone, and he's got Rocky Top, and that thing is louder than 5 JBLs. Like it rings, and you know where it's coming from, you know who it is, and he is unapologetically picking that phone up. Yellow, Go Balls. All right, you want to play games?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Name that TV theme song.
Yep. Josh has got a little snippet from a TV show theme song. You guys did good yesterday. Let's try it again. He's going to play a 1, 2, and a 3-second clip. Once you have figured out what the name of this TV show is, call us 728-1320.
2 tickets to Beach Bend Park, my last 2. We're done with our Beach Bend Park tickets for the summer. Got 2 tickets to Beach Bend Park. You can win those, and a Thunder shirt if you like. I'll hook you up with both if you can give me the exact right name of this TV show. Out of snow and heat. I don't know that I've ever heard of this.
The show?
Yeah, I don't remember that. Where'd it come on?
Probably the same channel the show yesterday come on.
I just don't remember it.
Yeah.
Out of snow and heat. I don't know that I know this one.
Okay, well, everybody's got their work cut out for them today. Go
Well-
ahead and go to the 2. No one's going to get that.
Out of snow and heat appears the master. 728-1320.
Whoever wins this today is cool.
Name that TV show that theme song comes from. That's a 2.5-second clip there. Get you a little extra. The next one.
I made them a little longer today because I didn't think it was going to be easy to.
You got to guess over on the cameras. It's wrong. So Holly's got them tripped up a little. Out of snow and heat appears somebody's going to try it though. Good morning. You're on the morning show.
Hey, I thought I'd try it again this morning. Is it Darkwing Duck?
It is Darkwing Duck. Yes, Darkwing Duck. What's your name?
All right, that's my childhood right there.
What's your name?
Amber.
Amber. Good job, Amber. Darkwing Duck is the.
Did you watch
right
that,
answer.
Amber?
Of course.
Okay.
I don't
I did-
remember that
I-
at all.
I did. I watched it all. I loved it. It was one of my favorite cartoons.
Yes. Yes. Came on right along the time it says DuckTales. I think you're right. So
Nice. Well,
right.
thanks for listening, playing along. Appreciate you.
I'm on a duck theme this week. Play the song answer and see if you can.
When there's trouble, you call DW.
Let's get dangerous.
That
don't
part
remember
sounds
that?
that part sounds familiar. to
I
me.
loved Darkwing Duck. He was like the Batman of like
Of
the
the ducks.
of the ducks.
Okay.
There was lots of duck shows. You had Donald Duck and then stuff like DuckTales and things like that.
Morning show.
Is it going to be the Beverly Hills Cop?
Not it. Good try.
I don't know why I thought that was so funny.
I guess because it was so far off. Kevin said, I ain't never heard of it. When did that? Do you have the TV date?
Oh, I can get it for you right fast. I loved it. All right, Darkwing Duck. It was on for 3 seasons.
Such a great show.
That's all Flintstones and the Jetsons was on for. And
Flintstones was-
yesterday you was talking about how good all that
Flintstones
was.
was 6 seasons. Did you pay attention to the show yesterday?
Let's see. It first aired in 1991.
1991.
So I'd have been 6. That's right. That's perfect.
Prime cartoon watching time.
Cartoon. It's when you get up in the morning and you get the cereal box and you look at the back of it and play little games on the cereal and you
watch cartoons.
Watch cartoons.
Best life right there, wasn't it? Like, is
The
there
best.
anything else that you wanted to do than have a Saturday morning with no school and cartoons and cereal box? Like, I don't know what else could make you happier.
No, that's perfect.
You know, watch a little bit of this. play
If there was a
games.
toy in the cereal box,
Yeah.
and you the one that got it, I mean that was prime time.
You don't have to fight for it over there at your place with all them kids? Or did you get dibs because you were the oldest?
I didn't get dibs. It was just kind of first come, first serve. I'm your neighbor.
Holly's reading random comments over there on the cameras. All right. What else do we have today? Thursday?
I have a lot.
A lot of that?
Yeah, turd
There's
head
never
activity.
a shortage of those people. Like, we see these every day on the news.
Yeah, it's plentiful.
You know, birthdays coming up. We'll probably do birthdays next. We're just a touch
10-4.
off on our time here. We do got a minute here, though, or two that we need to.
Oh, okay.
Correct
I
the
could have kept
segment.
talking about stuff, but you
No, it's well.
felt like you were trying
I
to
wasn't trying to rush you. No,
leave the conversation.
no. I just keep talking about Darkwing Duck.
Well, now I don't. I mean,
Talk about that for a whole nother minute.
let me see. I got show content. Let's go here.
What? Wait, are you going to work out today? Since your sister
Why don't
back
you mind
there?
your own business?
Well, no, I'm
That's
just curious.
something that you need to just worry about your own self,
Well, no,
and not
I-
what I'm doing.
You were the one who brought it up earlier. You said your sister was supposed to work out with you today, and she's backing out because she's flaky like that. So it's your turn to work out or don't work out. It's your call. What are you doing?
It's private. It's a private matter. I wish not to share that with you. There's some parts of me I like to keep to myself, and if I'm going to exercise today or not is one of them. You'll never know.
She's not going to exercise.
That's not your business. Did you see where that grandma was attacked by killer bees?
Mm-mm.
So I think they were garbage truck drivers,
Okay.
plumbers. They were plumbers, and they were
Same thing.
driving along the road, and they see this old lady like doubled over on a car, and then they're like, "Are you okay?" They got over to her, and they realize she's got a swarm of killer bees on her. She's been stung over like 200 times.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's bad. She collapses. Plumber runs, catches her right before her head hits the ground. Well, then he's trying to drag her across the street out of the swarm.
Yeah.
And then they start stinging him.
Oh,
So him and
no.
the other guy, they try to run away from the old lady so the swarm will follow them and get away from her. She was unconscious from
Yeah.
so many bee stings.
Yeah, he got her.
And then the other plumber, he got a fire extinguisher and went over there and was trying to spray the old lady so he could get them off of her. They said they got stung 20 or 30 times themselves.
Wow.
Yeah, it was bad.
Did she live?
Yeah, she
That's what I was waiting on.
a fire department helicopter arrived and used wind to push the bees away.
Golly.
Yeah.
They were. What are killer bees? I didn't even know that was. I mean, I've heard that word, but what do they do? Like, I guess I never really encountered them. I mean, around here we got wasps and hornets and yellow jackets.
So
I don't know, but do we have killer bees? I'm sure we do. I just don't.
killer bees are Africanized honeybees. They are a hybrid of Western honeybees and East African lowland honeybees.
Okay.
They are known for their aggressive behavior
Ah.
and
Are they all gonna die now because they stung her so much?
I don't know how that works. I don't know if bees die after they sting or if this type dies after they sting.
I know wasps stung me about a week
They
ago.
have killed some 1,000 humans.
Really?
Hmm.
That sounds more dangerous than sharks.
They probably are. They're more defensive and react to disturbances faster. They chase people further.
I don't think they like loud noises. I think I remember that before.
So 26 swarms of these bees escaped quarantine in 1957. And I guess that's how they got to North America. And now there's killer bees.
According to Google, which is always right, there are more deaths attributed to killer bees than to sharks.
Yeah.
So it just says they're responsible for significantly more deaths annually due to stings than sharks. I wonder if some of that is just due to allergic reactions versus just the mass volume of stings.
Saddest bee sting, Beth. Blah, 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 blah. What was that?
Bee sting, Beth.
Bee sting death was Thomas J on My Girl. I cried and cried and cried.
Was that real or
Thomas J.
a movie?
Thomas J. can't see without his glasses. It's a movie, My Girl.
I don't.
Macaulay Culkin.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
I've seen it. That's right.
Veda? You don't remember? All right, we're watching it this weekend.
No, I did watch it. I saw it once.
Nope, we're watching
I
it.
saw it once. I got birthdays coming up next on the morning show, Thursday after that. Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle, one of the finest surgeons around. You can find him right here in Manchester, 482 Interstate Drive across from Unity Medical Center.
Thursday night football on Thunder. Tigers versus Rockets.
What's up, Joshua William Gregory? Hello. Birthdays next. I'll take a little breaksy. Oh, yeah, that one does count for two, Dale.
What?
Blah, 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 blah. That's a long one. Birthdays here.
I feel like I'm not having a good show.
You're having a great show.
I wanted it to go better.
It's a good show, Ollie. Just calm down.
Josh is okay with mediocre.
I'm not okay with mediocre. I'm okay with.
Yes, you are.
No.
That's what you told me I needed to be okay with when I told you your
I'm okay with
your romance skills were mediocre, and you're like, well, lower your standards.
I'm okay with consistency. I would rather consistently be above average than occasionally be great and most of the time be average. I'd rather be just consistently, like Chinese water torture.
You think you're above average?
Most days. I mean, you claim I am. Above average most every time. And that's what I'm aiming for. Occasionally I step my game up a little bit.
What you got?
Oh, there we go. Are Killer Bees available here? Available is not the right word.
Available.
Are Killer Bees. Remember we had some like Japanese hornets or something at my house? Remember growing up, and they were huge, and they did not like the lawnmower.
Do you remember?
You start the lawnmower, and then things came out of the ground, and they were mean as hell.
You remember 2020 when they had murder hornets?
I remember that one.
I thought that was going to be a bigger issue than it was.
They've been confirmed in Tennessee.
Like the Bermuda Triangle and quicksand. I thought
Quicksand.
those were big deals.
Thunder Radio.
Thunder Radio.
Do we have a birthday to add today, please?
Okay, go ahead.
Clara Underwood.
You say Clara?
Clara, yes.
Okay. Got her down.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Clara Underwood is her birthday today. Ah, the sun has just hit me right there. How many times I got to tell people to not leave this open? Like, how many times I got to tell them?
Because it's so hard for you to close a blind.
No, he just lets the sun in. And
How many times do I got to tell y'all to close the pantry door when you get out of? Nobody listens.
No, I close it.
No, you don't.
You know, a C is average, and it's also passing. Exactly. I'm a solid B- most days. Like I come out of there with a B- in school, and I'm like, I didn't like a C. I like a B-.
I was not a good student.
I shot for B-. Anything better was just icing on the cake.
Not because I wasn't capable. I was just lazy.
Yeah. It is, in fact, birthday time on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Call in your birthdays, 728-1320. Let's get you on the Ben Lowman Connect hotlines. You can tell us if you got a birthday, your friend's got a birthday, your neighbor, your daughter, your cousin, whoever, and also your anniversaries as well. At the end of the day, Tiffany at 4:30 will be drawing for a delicious slice of birthday pie from the Mercantile Cafe Bakery and Gift Shop. Yesterday's winner was Diana Kill. Congratulations, Diana. You get that certificate here at the Thunder Radio studios. At the end of the week, we draw for cake. That's tomorrow from the Food Lion. And we also draw for Designer's Choice floral arrangement from the Mossy Pots amongst our anniversary submissions. Here we go. Happy birthday on this Thursday. Kenneth Daniel, happy birthday to you, Kenneth Daniel. Chip Gazelle, happy birthday. Caleb White is 11. Happy birthday to Morgan Simmons. And Clara Underwood, happy birthday to you. The studio audience is rambunctious this morning. Celebrities.
Okay, he played Mulder on X-Files.
Oh, I didn't watch X-Files.
Okay, David Duchovny turned 65. When we were growing up, we didn't have cable sometimes, but we had like the box set of X-Files, or maybe we could only get whatever channels the X-Files
I think it was on
come
Fox, which we couldn't get.
I don't know.
The only channel we got 2, 4, and 5, and 8. We did not get 17, which was Fox, so I didn't get to watch the X-Files.
I don't know. I just know that my parents got on an X-Files kick, and every day we watched it. David Duchovny turned 65. I don't think that you're going to get this next actress. She was in that movie Monster about the Eileen. What's her name? Warhol down in Florida. She killed all those men.
Oh yeah. We watched that.
Yeah,
she was a serial killer.
Yeah. She was in The Devil's Advocate.
Yeah, I'm not gonna know her name.
Charlize Theron.
Okay.
She turns 50.
She played a good part in that movie.
She did a really good job.
Like
I heard though that she's kind of a diva if you meet her.
Yeah.
Like she's not kind. I don't know that.
That's what we heard. What I heard was
heard that. What I had heard.
What Holly heard. And you know that's truth. Some of those actors and actresses, though, they do get that tag. You know, if they're like Katherine Heigl, I think really got that. But when you see it start coming out from multiple other people who act with her, and you're like, well, you know, maybe they just didn't like her. You know, it's like you don't know. But you ever see her in anything anymore? Is she doing anything?
She did Mad Max.
Okay. 'Cause
This
I don't watch a lot of TV, so I don't know.
is what this is what it's like watching TV with Josh. We're watching a movie, and it'll be this completely no-name actor, basically a fill-in. Like, what do you call those people? Like just the background
Extras?
people, an extra. And Josh would be like, "What else this guy play in?"
Usually it's an actress. And she's caught my attention. What's her name?
Go marry her then. When you figure out who she is.
She's not even in the credits. She's just third girl on sidewalk.
Where do I know her from?
Third girl on sidewalk. Oh, can't find her. She doesn't even have an IMB page or IDM page or IMBD, whatever.
My mom told me yesterday that you helped her with chat. What?
Well, no, I'm gonna let you figure it out.
She said chat GTP.
Nice. That's what she
Wait.
said.
It was wrong. Whatever order.
Chat GPT is correct.
Chat TPG.
Okay. I did. I helped her with it. She was like, "Hey, I need you to help me with this."
But she was also like, "Don't say anything. Do
Just
not
say
make
it on the radio.
Don't make fun of me.
Hey, I want it to be known I did not bring this up. You did.
I don't care.
Yeah,
I'm not.
I want to be clear. I didn't jump on the radio and tell secrets.
I didn't know it was a secret.
She said, "Don't tell anybody."
My mom did,
Yes, you just said that. You just said she said, "Don't tell anybody."
or maybe she said, "Don't aggravate her about it. Don't say nothing." Yeah, that's what it was. No, don't say nothing. Like you don't know how to use chat GPT.
I have a question. Don't laugh.
Don't laugh. That's what it was.
Well, then later it was blah blah blah. Shut up and tell me what to do. I didn't even say anything. She just said,
She
"Shut
said,
up and tell me
I
what to
didn't
do."
know it was an app.
Was a website for it too. I wonder, did it work for her? Did she
Yeah.
able to get it to do what she
Yes.
wanted it to do?
Yeah.
Because it's pretty handy if you get to do it right.
Yeah.
Listen. On ChatGPT, I use it to type in our meeting minutes.
Mhm.
All right. And like we have a meeting on Tuesday, and I just type in the general scribble, and it spits out minutes.
Yeah.
And it's a good way. That way I don't have to type the whole thing out.
Yeah.
And it does a really good job for the most part. I glance over it and I'm like, "Oh, that looks good." Well, I noticed the other day it put the list of the names of everyone in attendance, and one of the person's last names was completely wrong, just made up. It was Ocho.
Ocho.
Or Ocha. OCHOA. Ochoa.
Ochoa.
Whatever that was. And I was like,
Where did you?
where
get-
did that come from? And I said,
He talks to chat GPT.
I said, "Hey, that's wrong. Where did you even get that?
That last name.
That last name?" And
Uh-huh.
it said something like, "You're right. Totally made that up. I'll get that fixed for you."
I'm just gonna.
It said, "Totally made that up. Clearly that person's not in your organization." I'm like, what did you get confused with another organization?
Next time I mess up, I'm gonna be like, "You're absolutely right. I made that up."
It said another word and made it up, but basically was
Fabricated.
Yeah, it wasn't. That wasn't it. It was basically like
Filled in.
I had to go find it. It was really weird. It basically said it just was hallucination. It said hallucination. You're right. I was hallucinating. That's not.
Mm-mm.
I said, "You can't hallucinate. You're a robot."
You're a robot, or can they?
I guess. I am very frustrated by the amount of mistakes it can make.
He wants it to be better.
Well, I don't understand. If it doesn't know something, just tell me you don't know it or something. Like it'll just make it up and it'll be like, "Oh yeah, I just made that up." I'm like, no. There's a big thing at the bottom. It says ChatGPT can make mistakes. Double check its work. Well, I'll just hire somebody if I want to double check the work. I got plenty of those. All right, we got more morning show. We're here until 8:30. Morning show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. Hey, Common John Brewing Company. It is time for their 5th annual family reunion / beer fest. That's coming up September the 20th. That's going to be here before you know it. I know we're just right here in the early parts of August, but you blink your eyes and it'll be September. September the 20th. That's a Saturday from 12 until 5. It's a ticketed event. Go to commonjohnbc.com to get your tickets before they're gone, or you can go to Common John Brewery and get them, 210 Woodbury Highway. And it's got a lot of fun. 12 to 5. We enjoy that every year. We go down there, have a good time. We try out some of the different beer samples, and your ticket includes, those. You get some. A lot of places have little gifties and goodie bags to give away. There's some food trucks down there that you can try out while you're there as well. And there's a free concert that night from 6 to 10 at Common John Brewing Company, September the 20th, Beer Fest. Be sure, don't miss it. Got Thursday next.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios, this is Thunder Radio, WMSR.
Coffee County Bank was founded in 1975.
It's a pretty short break
Local
here.
business people, locally owned and operated.
You've done a good job of getting ahead of schedule, or behind schedule, whatever you call it.
I don't feel like I've had a good show.
You've had a
today.
great
It's
show.
Frustrating.
It's been a good show.
That's right, Carter. From purchasing a car, a new house,
Just calm down.
right deposit products to meet your needs.
I'm calm.
Calm
I
down.
just made a comment.
Let us show you the easy way to do banking better. Remember,
Calm down, killer. It's been good. Shut up and tell me what to do. So Holly's mom talks to me.
That's how she talks to me. You're just one of the family.
She knows what I put up with.
Turd Thursday is on point. I don't even know where to start with these turd heads. Let me read you some of the headlines. Embattled Virginia school's boss demands personal bodyguard on top of lavish salary.
This chick makes more money than the president of the United States.
Tell him what her job is again.
She's the director of schools at Fairfax County, Virginia, I think. I forgot.
Well, don't tell everybody all the.
And then she wants a bodyguard paid for by the school.
We've got a man that stole money from a lemonade stand. A couple of kids were outside their house selling lemonade. He walks up, grabs the money, and
runs.
Mm-hmm.
You might say he took the money and run.
Take your money and run. Juvenile arrested in vandalism of more than 30 headstones at a Tennessee cemetery.
What are you doing?
I'm going to start with that one because it's in Tennessee.
The one that gets me is that director of schools who wants a bodyguard, and they want to pay it $100,000 a year.
No, not too much. Thank you, Dale. Sometimes I just feel like I'm not being good and responsive. Like I'm not.
There's days where it may be off a little, but it's still good. I promise you. I feel like it's been fine.
I want it to be great every day.
It's great every day.
I want people thinking about it after it's over.
The 10th guy? He doesn't even have a radio. Thunder Radio.
Thunder Radio morning show brought to you by New Haven Mortgage. Getting into the home of your dreams. A lot of moving parts with that. You got to find the home of your dreams. That's not easy. You got to get the realtor and all this. But if it does, none of that matters. Doesn't matter. You go on showings, you make offers, but none of that means a thing if you don't have financing. And that's where New Haven Mortgage comes into play. Heather Phillips and her team, over 60 years of experience. They're very knowledgeable in this local market, and that they're people you can actually sit down and talk with. They're not chatbots, okay? They can help you. They can help get you pre-qualified, walk you through the process. 1300 MacArthur Street, across from Markham's, and online at newhavenmtg.com. NMLS 1477317. Holly, welcome back.
Thank you, buddy.
Thursday brings lots of content for us today. We explore some of the worst out there across the country.
We're starting in Tennessee.
Oh, that's a good place to start.
Juvenile arrested in vandalism of more than 30 headstones at a Tennessee cemetery. Cookeville Police Department announced that they have made an arrest in the connection with more than 30 headstones at the cemetery being vandalized. Officers began investigating on July 30th after 32 of the headstones were found damaged and knocked over during the investigation. They identified the suspect was a juvenile. said that the juvenile was visiting a parent who lives near the cemetery at the time of the incident. In an interview with detectives, the juvenile admitted, yeah, I did it. So he has been taken to a juvenile detention facility and been charged with felony vandalism.
And vandalism.
Vandalism. That's when when you're a fan, but it turns into stalking.
Gotcha.
That's vandalism.
New word.
Yeah.
Word of the day. Vandalism, along with pompous. Two unreal words that we're using today.
I can't think. So there are things that are just a do not do. You in life, you can be the nicest person, but if I see you burn a flag, if you spit in someone's face, if you spit on me and my face, and if you desecrate a cemetery, a tombstone,
unless it's somebody you really didn't like, and then you can do it.
No, not even then.
I'm just kidding.
That's sacred.
Some lady right now is like, oh, I'm just joking. It's not funny. I know. Sometimes I say the wrong things.
All the time you do.
I think that's funny, though. All right. That's not funny they did it. They should not do that.
Okay. Have y'all seen the school board? Let me slow down. Virginia school superintendent. I can't read this. It's too hard. Virginia school superintendent who earns $424,000 annually seeks a personal bodyguard for $143,000.
A personal bodyguard that she wants the school district to pay for. It's been listed by the school district's website. This is in Fairfax County, right?
Virginia,
which is near DC. So she makes $424,000.
That's more than the president.
Yeah, the president of the United States makes $400,000. And she makes $424,000, which to me is an incredibly high-paying government job. And she wants the school system to pay her, or to pay for, it says between like $100,000 and $140,000 for a personal bodyguard.
Let me read this. Okay, so she moved to Fairfax 3 years ago, outside the nation's capital. Michelle Reeds earns more money than the U.S. president and gets a car allowance. Now she wants a taxpayer-funded personal bodyguard.
Yeah, she gets $1,000.
I'm sorry, the person that takes that job is like, look, I don't know, how dangerous is it? Number one, how dangerous is that job? I don't know.
Who's out to kill the superintendent?
I don't know.
Well, hey, it's a little risky out there in DC. You know, I just saw where somebody from Doge got beat up. So she gets $1,000 a month car allowance, by the way. $1,000 a month for car allowance. So she makes basically $437,000.
More money than the president. And she anywho,
get Holly tore up.
I just cannot stand it.
Well,
I just hate to see taxpayer money just
it's not even my taxpayer money.
piddled away.
But listen, well, I guess what gets me is
if you can't do that job at that price without a
bodyguard.
Look, this job is this
pay
much
for your
money,
own bodyguard.
This much money, and you get this much car allowance, but you don't get a bodyguard.
Well, and pay for your own bodyguard. What do you need a bodyguard for?
Right.
And listen, so check this out. The starting salary for teachers in that district is $58,000 a year.
It makes me want to punch something. Why do I get so
And that's
fighty?
where I get tore up about a lot of. And anytime I step into this, I'm sure I make someone mad in the school systems out there, but we are pretty overinflated in terms of administration. I'm not going to say here, or I think a lot of school districts are overinflated in administration. And I mean, it's like the Department of Education and the billions of dollars spent that don't go to kids. I thought that education, the money should go to kids
or teachers,
kids and teachers in the schools, period, in the story. I don't need, 450 people sitting in offices telling everybody else what to do. I don't think that's necessary.
How much of a raise could they have given their teachers for the amount that this bodyguard is going to cost? Anyway, let me read a little further on here, because it said something about daggone it.
Because it's their district. I mean, look, that's the people of that district's fault. You've elected that school board and they have hired that director of schools. You fix that by voting them out.
Okay, so there was a place that okay, here it is. The executive protection agent, that's what they're calling
listed.
it, is responsible for ensuring the personal safety, security, and operational continuity of
Continuity.
Continuity of the of the division
Sorry, I'll pump it
superintendent.
just like that.
Listen, on school campuses, public events, official travel, and private residence.
This person gonna live with her?
She needs protection at her private residence.
Is it Fairfax County schools?
Yeah. So over her tenure, let me retry that again. Over her tenure, Reed has been notoriously suspect of leaks, which occurred this week with the frustrated school district personnel anonymously raising the alarm bell over the new bodyguard position. The job description, the job description notes 3 times that the applicants must demonstrate discretion, noting that one mention that the applicants must demonstrate a high level of discretion and maintain strict confidentiality in all aspects of the role. She wants to do some shady stuff and don't want nobody tattling.
You want to hear something else?
It's going to make me mad. Just
Fairfax County Public Schools do not have SROs in every school. But she gets a bodyguard.
Oh, golly, does that not make y'all mad?
If it's a dangerous enough job that she needs a bodyguard, don't you think we need SROs in all the schools there?
Oh,
So from what I can find, it looks like they have SROs in their high schools and their middle schools, but their elementary schools do not have them. From what I could find really quickly on their website.
Reed has a few other requirements that frame the job. Ability to remain calm and make good decisions under pressure, especially sensitive or high-risk situations. She seeks an applicant with experience in threat assessment and protective intelligence.
Hey, let's send them some of those ones that got suspended by the Secret Service. They know how to protect folks.
This lady makes me very punchy.
There
are
I'm
some
not involved
things that
there.
are worth outrage and some things that are not.
Blue jeans or not?
This lady getting a personal bodyguard on top of her lavish salary and
Well, there's not SROs in every school.
Why they're and the teachers are making $58,000 a year.
It's kind of the definition of inflation in the government there.
Yeah.
We got to take a break.
I would fight her.
We got to take a break. I know you had more.
If we wanted to arrange that like a fundraiser where I could fight her and people could pay for tickets.
Her bodyguard would beat you up.
Bodyguard's not invited.
75 degrees outside the Unity Medical Center studios right now. The next several days, so let's go today, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 87 pretty much every day. 87 degrees, 20 to 30% chance of showers every day. Otherwise, sunny skies. Lather, rinse, repeat for the next several days. Our weather is cared for by Cornerstone Caregiving. Free in-home assessments, no minimum hours, and they have care available around the clock. Things like meal prep, light housekeeping, transportation, even incontinence care. Call Cornerstone Caregiving, 931-393-6722, 393-6722.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
Thunder Radio's local. We're just now getting to the news update.
Yeah, we don't have time to do the rest of the
We
show.
blew this show up.
Like, we don't really have time to even come back. We will for like a second. But
Kevin says we need to look
I'm
up
about
the
to look it up.
California grading scale.
I'm about to look it up. Let's see.
I went to the Heritage South Community Credit Union ribbon cutting yesterday. Look, it was like they knew I have the dirtiest glasses in the community.
Oh, I needed a new one of those, though.
You do?
Mhm.
They gave me 2.
Well, it was in the bag?
It was in my bag. I had 2
Well, I got
in
2
my bag.
bags, so.
Oh, you probably have one.
Grading scale. Let's see.
Where's your bag? In the truck still?
Yeah.
Because you don't take nothing out.
What was someone asked?
She's gonna need a bodyguard because she's about to piss a lot of people off. How much discretion
Let me tell you
do you
something.
need?
If I was making-
like
If I was making $420,000,
you work for us, lady. There is no discretion.
if I ended up in a job making $420,000
I keep my mouth shut.
with a $12,000 vehicle allowance, I'd shut the hell up. It would not stir up nothing. I'd be like, do, and I'd make sure my check got deposited every other week. Well, looky here.
Have a good day, Dale.
See you, Dale. I can't really find the grading scale.
Wait, you just stick that right on there? Like that? Easy peasy. Maybe I'll have clean glasses now. I won't have to lick them no more.
Let's see. Okay. So a B in California is a 64 or better. A C is a 44 and better, and an F is 24 and better.
You get a 20 for writing your damn name on the paper.
So the new California grading scale, an A is an 84 or better. 84.
That is
B
we
is
are
64 to 84.
encouraging
Mediocrity.
mediocrity.
Or worse.
Less than. I thought it was bad when we moved failing from a 69 to a 60.
Yeah, no. I don't like that at all.
Like still when my kids brought home their report cards, I'm like,
we
hey,
don't
we
work
grade
on
off
the
of
old
this.
grading scale.
Yeah.
You're 80 or better, or give me your phone. That's pretty much how we're going to operate that. So, 44 is a C. 44 to 64. 24 to 44 is a D.
Tell me what a B. That I think the B.
B 64 to 84.
That's a big old fat F.
That's such a wide range.
Can we talk about that tomorrow?
We don't have time today. Yeah.
Tomorrow during the second segment.
Yeah.
Did I pay Aaron or did I just?
Trying to find out if this is real. It may not be real. I'm finding a couple of different ones.
Is that not real?
Yeah, I'm finding a couple of different ones. That can't be real, right? Can't be. It's believable though because of it's California. Let's see.
I need to pay Emily Freeman. If I can find
What are
her.
we paying her for?
The dance team is selling sweat. They do that sweatshirt fundraiser, Coffee County sweatshirts. For fundraising.
I don't know if that's real. I can't find any confirmation of that.
3198. Yeah, that's it.
Gary said I would have been on a roll out there. All A's, baby. 1D. That's another thing. I feel like they, even across the country, they've really stretched the meanings of honor roll. Used to, it was always. It was always 1B. And then it was, well, all A's and 2B's.
Is it?
Well, they have different kind of honor rolls now. Then you got, well,
Oh,
all your grades
AB
came
on
up.
AB honor roll.
Well, then you got, all your grades came up honor roll. So, you know, like, well, no, that's not. It's not the honor roll. Lowering standards is a terrible idea.
I hate it. That's what you told me to do. Lower my standards.
Well, you should.
He wants everybody else to try harder, just not himself.
Well, I'm going to be me, and you like it or get the hell out. That's what I'm talking about.
Manchester's only live and local radio morning show. You're listening to Josh and Holly on Thunder Radio.
Got just a minute or two left, Holly. We really, I don't know what we did to the show today, but we blew up the schedule. We did not line it up right.
I wanted it to go better.
No, it wasn't bad. This is exactly what you want in terms of scheduling. It's what you want.
Yeah, that's true.
I got a minute. I want to tell everybody about the Mercantile Cafe Bakery and Gift Shop. So a couple of items of note for the Mercantile. They announced that they're going to be closed on Saturdays now and just be doing private events and catering. They don't have a lot of folks come by. Otherwise, today is fried chicken day. It's Thursday, so get on by and eat some delicious fried chicken from 11 until 2 for lunch. They got it tonight until 6 o'clock. So you got some lunch and early dinner tonight at the Mercantile Cafe Bakery and Gift Shop. Also, their Golden Hour Coffee Bar coming soon. We'll be broadcasting live from there. In a couple of weeks. It'll be August the 22nd. We'll be doing a show from there so be sure to mark your calendars. We'll be there the whole morning, 6:30 to 8:30. So y'all come on by and be a part of that for us on that Friday. Holly, anything that you need to add here?
No, sir.
Good.
No.
Well, good.
I hope to do better tomorrow.
We'll wrap it up next.
Thursday night football on Thunder. Tigers versus Rockets.
Because I'm done.
See y'all. Tell them about Holly.
Hi, guys. Y'all have a good old day.
There it is.